That's someone's 100%. We gotta S game it. We got a showcase to do. This item's not gonna showcase itself. I do thank every single one of you who has submitted any kind of feedback on Terraria. Terraria itself is kind of like a it's experimental content for me. What is this? Hotline Miami Showcase. It's not Dead Cells, so anytime that you all stop by and like give me that kind of feedback, like, yo, we're actually pogged up, I appreciate hearing it. Dead Cells? Of course, our main bread and butter had an update last week, I believe. The crossover update launched for Dead Cells, so we have a lot of stuff that I want to do there too. So right now in the month of November, my goal is to do like a mix of Terraria and Dead Cells almost equally. One showcase day, one viewer build day for Dead Cells, and then 2 days of Terraria. So 2 days a week we'll be doing both. And then I think outside of that, we're doing draft and showcases. And first looks. And probably maidenless Sonic Frontiers. Whenever we have time for it. Wait till V fights the Devourer of Gods. That better be perforators. That better not be anywhere beyond the first 5 bosses. How do we do this? We're using baseball bat. Just trying to decide. Nuzzle rules? Trying to think if I want any other weapon along with the baseball bat. Like, there are a couple of weapons that have stun on hit. For example, you can use Toothpick and then hit the enemy with a baseball bat. But I kind of want to just play Brutality. I don't really want to do this on Survival. Like, we know what Survival is going to look like. It's going to be easy. The only thing that we don't know is how to do this as Brutality. So I feel as though that's what the showcase should be, is brutal baseball. And if they were to ever nerf the baseball bat, for example, then we already have that tech already learned. Oh, we need tubes. Turn that off. Off. There we go. I just have to make sure, because I have a custom modded soundtrack. Someone actually uploaded a mod for Hotline Miami in Dead Cells, which is fantastic. I actually am super excited to give that a try. Launch Hotline Miami music pack. No idea what this sounds like because I've never played this game before. But I'm hoping it's gonna be as good as whoever did the update made it out to be. Okay. Gonna restart. Been a while since I played Dead Cells. I gave up 100% because you can't no-hit the servants. Any tips? Servants no-hit. What builds work well? Magic Missile with Wings of the Crow. I'll just go through every color. Survival does pretty well with Ice Crossbow, surprisingly. Just if you have a turret crusher wolf trap that leaves fire on the ground, that sometimes is an issue. Heavy crossbow can't do it. Explosive crossbow is kind of okay at it. Symmetrical Lance is also very good if you're playing survival. Brutality. I feel like Brutality probably has the hardest time getting a no-hit in that fight. Oh, music's sick. Oh, we gotta change our outfit anyway. Yo, 1337, the elite number. Brutality versus Servants. Grapple Hook does pretty good in that fight. So if you have a fast melee weapon, shoot, you can use Baseball Bat. With Grapple Hook, I think that's probably okay. Knife Dance that has bleeding causes poisoning is very good. Sometimes I like to use Sinew Slicer, because Sinew Slicer will hit Cleo if she's like off to the side, or Calliope if you have to run away. Flamethrower also does a pretty good job. Just grenades aren't very good. Lacerating Aura is sometimes not very good because they can just teleport away from it. You need stuff that is either always doing damage if you're playing Brutality, or instant damage like Knife Dance. Mutations from Bank DLC still work for the no-hit? I don't believe so. I believe they did nerf that aspect. But then again, if you get tagged, it's probably $20,000 out of your pocket at the end of the game. All right, let's get started. We have Dead Cells crossover update 32. New drip bomber jacket. I have the same bomber jacket out there in my mudroom. We're gonna be playing Baseball Bat. This is a Baseball Bat showcase. If you have not seen the weapon, a lot of people think it's OP. Attacks on a stunned or grooted enemy lets you strike frantically, dealing critical damage. If you're thinking about playing survival, very easy to do. You got Stun Grenade, Root Grenade, Wolf Trap, etc., etc. All humongous items. We are going to try not doing that today. We're gonna be using Brutality Baseball Bat. And Brutality, while you could cross-class some of that stuff, just off-color Stun Grenade, off-color Root does the exact same thing as normal. Unlucky. Streaming mode is disabled. I don't know how that was on. Interesting. Yo, Vortex, have a good night. The one time you almost did it, you got hit by the fire. Oh, on the climb up. It's hard to really get into... Streaming's hard, by the way. There's no real answer on how to not get hit during the climbing phase. You could do ice armor, and that would help prevent that, but a lot of it, you could just get sniped by Calliope. Oh, Euterp. There's a little bit of trial and error there, unfortunately. I believe the way I did it, I had ice armor with iron staff. That was the most recent no-hit that I did. This transition music's kind of sick. Oh. Give me a cudgel. Everything else is useless. The deck would help with the baseball bat, you think so? So we're gonna be playing this as Brutality. Emergency door would give us a stun, that's kind of funny. As you see, if you don't have the stun, you ain't doing jack squat. Though it does make a very satisfying sound. Honk. Oh, deck would help with the no hit on the servants. Yeah. Each one gives you one opportunity to avoid damage. Okay, so far we're using an off-color Cudgel, just giving us that stun. But I don't know if I want to use this thing for the remainder of the game. Like, I kind of want to have strictly brutality stuff. And that's like making the game harder for myself, technically. Oh my god. Freaking rat gamers. I want to put this to the ultimate test. Like, what happens if that stuff never shows up? Or if you just happen to get like a baseball bat later in the game. How are you going to use it? Knowing that you don't have stun grenade and root grenade. Assault Shield. Legendary Assault Shield has stun on hit, which is kind of sick. But it doesn't do the stun originally. Yo! That's a Kendrick type beat right there. Did any of you all listen to like other games' music while you're playing a different game? Even thinking about like Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone comes out on Wednesday. Do you listen to Sonic the Hedgehog music while you're playing Call of Duty Warzone? Don't you need to like hear the footsteps and stuff like that? Isn't that distracting? Just eat this now. The last time we did other music in Dead Cells, we were doing the Mortal Kombat soundtrack for a Scorpion cosplay. DMC 5. I get a lot of recommendations for Virgil videos for DMC 5. I don't know why. I clicked one video on YouTube and that's all they want to show me are Virgil videos. Like screw Nero, screw Dante. Let's do... I almost feel like Arboretum could be good. Honestly, everything should be good. Shouldn't really matter what I use on this. Can't stun birds though. You can Groot them if I find Phaser. Yo, Diceus. Hey mate, just finished watching 5PC Bloodshot Malaise runs on YouTube. All stuff all done. Thank you, Dicey. Oh, I'm saying your name correctly. I think the last time we did Bloodshot Malaise, I died. I don't remember. I think maybe we had some other bells and whistles added to it. It's still very hard, but honestly, if they ever wanted to make a 6BC in Dead Cells, and they just took ideas from Bloodshot Malaise, I'd be perfectly content with that. Can this get anything? Not really. Alright, first mutation. I feel like you want to bring in melee? Like, if I can't kill the enemy, maybe I can just stall to death. Hopefully I get rid of this chicken head, too. I'm so tired of being a chicken. I just want to be an owl. Like, if I could lock in the owl for the whole game, I'd be happy. It's gonna get me horse. No! Was it dancing? Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. Okay. Oh wow, we got both phaser and grapple hook. That's funny. We'll try phaser first, even though I should have done grapple hook. I should have ditched the vamp. Okay, so V, how am I going to get crits if I don't have a root grenade or a stun grenade? Answer number one, phaser. Phaser does Groot. Just like that. Oh my god, that was big. Everybody gets one. That's R, oddly satisfying. Wait, I kind of like that. It's like I'm playing Reaper in Overwatch, except with a baseball bat. So yeah, even if they were to nerf this and make it brutality only, this is what you're looking at. Until you find one of those. And then you can't use phaser anymore. I know, you're sad. Hello? My hope is that what's grapple hooks for. Okay. It's like the new speedrun weapon. Until you find one of these. We need cooldown reduction. Killer Instinct. Just speed run through the map. Hitting everybody with the phaser. How much money this is. Oh. I'm telling you, whenever they do one of these crossovers, it makes me want to revisit some of those games. 36K. Little rich for my blood. It would be pretty fun to think about the idea that we could get one of these every year. They've done 2 so far. I'd love to see 3. No. Is there a stun nearby enemy affix? Only on the legendary version of this. That's the only thing that even has that. That item didn't, I mean, that affix did not exist until this item came out. How do I crit with the bat? It crits on Grooted enemy. Phaser does that, which is honestly something that most people don't know. An interesting bonus damage to rooted target? That seems kinda strong. But in any case, you teleport behind the enemy, it actually roots them. Like as a bonus effect. Though I assume from a dev standpoint, they thought, okay, like the item isn't going to work if you don't root them because of the AI. Yo, cells. Like, most monsters are going to ignore the fact that you're behind it and then just act as if you were always there. At least that's my expectation. If the root didn't exist. Do bat? This is pretty good. But again, like, I can't say too much because it's you all's job to rate this once we're done. So it would be disingenuous if I, like, fix the votes a little bit by casting my opinion. This is fun. More fun than Lacerator. Yo, this sounds like a song I could find on Beat Saber. Gotta replace the shield though. I don't want to cheat. I feel like the cudgel is cheating. I saved his life. He was about to jump. You saw it. We're out here doing community service. Malaise. Tip my hat. Malaise. Cleared. This looks like a modded skin and you love it? Oh, wow. That's so tempting. For bosses. Let's wait, let's wait. We need to get through Corrupted Prison before I do anything. Taunt was also added when... No, Taunt was added when Boss Rush was added. It is not a crossover item. Kinda figured that's how that would work. You piece of crap. Freaking bats. Get destroyed. Nice knowing you, kid. Why would you use it? So it does increase the melee damage you deal to the target. More so bosses than, like, biome monsters. Would I recommend Susie use it? Probably not. Because it will probably get you killed. But, I mean, I use it. Until I die. 1 second, everybody. Alright. We've been trying to stop River from eating Buster's food. And she's kind of done it for years. So this is new tech for her. She didn't know she had to, like, only eat her own food. It's a little bit of a weight control as well as temptation control. She's also a cat that like will just gorge herself if you give her the option. And also a cat that will throw up the food after gorging herself. So like to have her also eat Buster's food is literally just a way for her to throw it all up when she's done. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wow, I missed that parry. Like I didn't even try. So yeah, and it's dry food too. Like if we were feeding her wet daily, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad because I feel like the wet is easier to digest. Shout out to all my cat owners in the chat who have to deal with the same thing. But she like doesn't chew her food either, so it gets really bad. We've tried to reduce the amount of food that we give her, so it's like less portions, but maybe like an additional feeding every day. It's like 3 feedings instead of 2. I think I need this for the next area. Feels a little redundant to use both of these, but it should be okay. I think there was a new baseball bat too. Just in case we don't find a new one. All right, Prison Depths. I can stun everything on this map, unlike the birds in Corrupted Prison. Oops. Which is why we chose this route instead of Toxic Sewers. Bonus to stun target, wow. I'm gonna do this. It should be smooth skies, I think. Like, what's scary on this map? Probably the hammer. Oh, we got owl tech. You can't lose when you get the owl. Can't lose with good music either. All right. This feels good. I've always wanted to one-tap every enemy with a baseball bat. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Huh. Grapple hook stuns, but feels like it's not stunning them forever. You still think it's best with survival? You're probably right. But like, for me to do a showcase of survival version, like we already know how good it is on survival. I'd rather play Brutality and struggle than to play like what we think is already good. Just for the showcase. Like of course when it's time to do boss rush or something like that. Music seems loud. Holy crap. When it's time to do boss rush, that crowbar, like the worser version of this item, then yeah, we'll do survival baseball bats. Absolutely. That's like best in class. Oh my god, my whip went right through it. That's hilarious. What a sad item to pick up. But you got a baseball bat, who needs a crowbar? That's 2 legendaries in a row, wow. Be hilarious watching Bat one-shot enemies with initiative, scheme, killer instinct. I'm thinking about going scheme next. I'm not 100% sold on it because I think it's win more. Like, it's overkill, I think. But that first phaser on like Timekeeper or something, that's gonna look really good. Maybe I just do it, like for the sake of the like full build. I don't want to go corrupted power. That sounds like cheating. Give me that. But yeah, overall, like the cats are good. It's just we've been trying to do a little better with the feeding stuff. It's mostly like that you change. It's mostly around the idea that like they're so used to eating like a full bowl of food to like show her half a bowl and promise her like River, you gotta believe me. I will feed you the other half a little later. You gotta only eat this half. She just doesn't trust me. Like, I swear if you were to put her on like the judge's stand, raise her paw, ask her to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, she would tell you that I never feed her. It's a lie, Your Honor. Like, I feed her too much, as a matter of fact. Anything new in Dead Cells? Yo, Shadow, you're looking at new tech right now. The owl head, new. The baseball bat, new. The crowbar and the backpack, the legendary upgrade on it, new. The music, new. Though that's a mod. But you get the idea. Newness all around. Dang, I really don't want to fight Concierge. I can do conjunct with this. Damage numbers are new or a mod. The damage numbers are tied to the skin. So the last update, you know, I should make a command for this. I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna grab this. 'Cause I kind of need to do this anyway, so thank you for the reminder. Patch. So we have exclamation point patch. Check out the latest patch of Dead Cells at here. Okay. So yeah, the new patch has new skins and damage numbers and other cool effects tied to the skin that you're using. It's the exact same as the other crossover with Hollow Knight and the other folks. If you Skull the Hero Slayer, Curse of the Dead Gods, if you happen to be around during that time, It's the same concept where you get basically everything for free. So you don't have to necessarily like spend a bunch of cells and do that kind of stuff. This specific update, the stuff is free, but they did add some stuff that you will have to spend cells on in the update prior to this. Can throwable object pierce? I think the question is, yes, it can get pierce target. This is weird music. What am I listening to? What's up? Oh no! We're fine, we're fine. Okay. Had to wait for that beat drop. This is your favorite song from Hotline Miami? Wub Dub, you know the game? Would you recommend the game? How many wubs out of a dub would you recommend the game? Or rate it, rather? All dubs? I'll take your word for it, because I've never played the game. Oh, I missed. Come here. Oh my god. He's cracked. Yo, this... Alright, this build's kind of hypey. I know people were saying that the survival version was the best, but in terms of fun factor, maybe the survival's Resident Sleeper. This feels like some Devil May Cry with a side of Bayonetta in terms of button combinations. Sometimes I think if you if you stun the enemy and there's an enemy on top of it, you're still doing the one swing and it just crits everybody. Like whoever's there, just innocent bystanders, are all getting crit, which is kind of sick. Yo, Echo, good to see you. If I didn't say hi to you already. They didn't know. The bats had no idea I was there. I don't know. I think I have some mechanics on the controller. Like, I know you all don't see me do speed runs and stuff like that. Like the other day I was watching Grand Pooh Bear do some of that that Super Mario, there's a specific word for it. I don't know the word. Someone in our chat used to do a lot of it. I think it starts with an R or something like that. And like, you need really good mechanics with your thumbs and index finger. I won't outright say, yeah, Kaizo, that's what it was. That's not an R word at all. But yeah, you got it. I can't say I can do a Kaizo, but could I do a Raizo? I think I could. I just lost the V.60. At like 59, and then I jumped into poison, so whatever. Whatever, game. Yo, we're vibing. The brutality version of this weapon is just a vibe check. Time to get all the new weapons. Woohoo! Good luck, buddy. Make sure to tell the devs I sent you. Yeah, see, I did one swing, hit both, even though I only stunned one of them. Just an innocent bystander. Crap! Who's putting this freaking poison everywhere? I'm not even doing the flurry of attacks. I'm literally tapping the button and then moving on. If I hold it too long, I think I would die. Do I have hold to attack on? I do, wow. That's scary. Got the shield. Again, I don't really want to use pure survival stuff. It has to be a sub-brutality item. Probably better. Wait, this track's kind of hype. I might have to download this on Spotify or something, even though I don't have a Spotify. I think I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't have a Spotify. Nice music. Purple, do you know this track? It has a name. The person who did the mod actually put names from each level, I think. Unless it just has the actual name. Steam. Because like I need to know this information too. Shout outs to the modder who did this. Alright, so the modder, for future reference, this is Livy Heart EX with a JoJo character as their profile picture. And then this track is called Run. Are you in? Hopefully you know what that means. You don't have Spotify either? Yo, not Spotify twinsies. I had Pandora for the longest time. Shoot, I think I had Pandora when it first came out. I remember I got Pandora in 2006 when I was out at university. Like, when did Pandora come out? I feel like it must have come out in maybe 2005. And now all I do is YouTube music, and I can't even do that anymore because the only thing I listened to was Kanye on YouTube music, and you know I can't do that now. So now I'm like triple screwed. I gotta get Spotify. Did I finish this map? One shop, which could be like a new phaser. Hook it up, hook it up. Why are these here? There's nothing here. At all. New phaser? See if we can get the bonus to group back. Taunt is extremely interesting to me. But I know I could die using this. You all don't mind, right? Don't worry about it. We're fine, we're fine. Taunted Conjunctivius, not the most cleanest boss in the game, I can say that much. You know what? We haven't done in a while. Predictions on the boss. Let me see if I can get the Groot. We'll keep the 15% for now. Okay. I would have reset for Instincto for more phasers, but I'm hoping I won't need that. Famous last words. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to do a simple, will he get the no hit on the boss, yes or no? This is taunt. Just to let you all know. The boss is gonna be, just to show you, frantically pursuing me, whatever that means. Can V get the no hit on the boss? Yes, easy clap. No. V dot sad. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. While this is going, I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes. This is Conjunctivius. No! Probably one of the hardest bosses to taunt in Dead Cells. I'm not gonna tell you why, I won't spoil why, but you will certainly see once I get in there. But I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes. Do not go anywhere, we will be back in just a moment. All right, we are back. Oh no, please don't tell me I have to play a chicken. That chicken's bad luck, I'm telling you right now. The only way we can get a no hit is if I get the owl head. Please, game. Don't troll. We got horse. Horse, you know what? That's B. I'm okay with that. We're gonna start off with a parry. Then taunt. Good position. Got it. Two hits. Oh my god. I couldn't even react to that. Some of those hits were going through the tentacle, right? Taunt? Okay, to be fair, it looked like it's good. Maybe it's a little try hard. I won't say it's bad, it's just that it's not necessary. Don't even try it. Sit down. Hey, okay, so the taunt idea was kind of cool. But it's like, could I have just done grapple hook? And be just as okay? Maybe. Could I have done boy axe? Or root grenade? Or stun grenade? Maybe. But did I have fun? I did. Probably more fun than I would have had with any of the other stuff. And that's all that counts. Slumbering is not half bad.
No.
All right,
no,
payment.
No. Look at that damage.
Yo, uppercase backspace. Following the channel. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Sads in the chat. Yeah, that parry was sick. That's a gamer. This is not bad, I feel. I think we do it. So what's funny to think about, so we do viewer submitted builds for Dead Cells. Ooh. But like future state, if I ever get good at Terraria, like viewer submitted channel point stuff for Terraria sounds incredibly cool. Or if they add what's the name of it? Crowd control is a mod for other games. If they did crowd control for Terraria, I think I would do that. Day one. Don't press taunt. V, I beg you, don't press the taunt button. What's crowd control? Crowd control is a mod that someone made for like multiple games with chat integration where you all could like spend channel points to, for example, Sonic Mania, the 2D Sonic game. It's crowd control that like makes the screen go upside down or makes Sonic run backwards or like puts you at the beginning of the level or like spawns a bunch of running shoes and stuff like that. It's just fun chat integration stuff. So chat integration for Terraria, I don't think exists, but I could see that as a way to do it. I've always wanted to do crowd control at some point for some kind of game. Ghoul. I love Ghoul. There we go, that's the freebie. Terraria does have crowd control. Can you link me? No, you're just trying to make me play Terraria. I can see through your lies. I've played this game before. I know a Terraria player when I see one. Yeah, subs can do links. You're looking for more reasons to play? I'm looking for more reasons? Never. If V says he wants to play Terraria, say the safe word. Just to make sure that, you know, I'm okay. No one has a gun pointed to my head. Oh my god. Rip health bar. That's why we need grapple hook, I think. Phaser's like not enough by itself. So happy birthday. Yeah, thank you for that. Off. I'm just gonna copy that link and save it. In mod Discord. Yo, friend. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Almost thought it said friend Nickelback, which is a legit name if I've ever seen one. Yo, Rip Rat. Holy crap. It almost looked like the arrow that I shot crit the rat. Mimic check. No baseball bats. That's sad. Get our heathen, peace out. Before something bad happens. Yeah, I have a bunch of gear turned on. I guess if I was smarter, I would have turned off more stuff. Just for the odds of baseball bat to be higher. I don't want everything off, because I do want to experiment a little bit. Alright. Oh wow, double weapon shot. Mimic check. Mimic? Mimic? Alright. That's huge. Level 11 bat. Look at it. And all its glory. That's the golden bat from Animal Crossing. They said you couldn't get one of those. They said the golden bat is no longer available. That made me jump in real life. Why are you casting that in front of me? Really weird. Did really add Hotline Miami to music? Or is this a mod? The music is a mod. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. But if you are playing on Steam, this is the mod right here. Shoutouts to whoever made the mod. I already forgot the name. But if you go into the mod, you can find out the name yourself. I I'm not lazy. I'm vibing. Yo, I feel like a mechanical god when I use the phaser with the baseball bat. It's so satisfying. This music is so loud to me. Are you all positive that this is not loud? I feel like someone's gonna be lying. Like, unless my headset is turned up to max right now. This thing is banging. Oh, that's a tier 3. Oh my god. Ooh. Maybe, but it's not annoying if it's good. It sounds great. Jeez. Okay. It's not bad if it's not annoying. I like that answer. Give me that. Almost didn't see it. Yeah, music packs in Dead Cells, something I never knew I wanted. I have to go figure out what other music packs are out there. Speaking of mods, for those who happen to see, I did the Arknights Scotty mod, which is a skin mod of what's essentially an anime girl from, I guess, the Arknights game? Or is it Honkai Impact? I have no idea. And that, I post it as a shorts on YouTube, which I don't do very often. And it's actually doing like very well. A lot of new people coming in, typing Skia, SKYAA. I don't know if that's like weeb talk or not. But there's a couple of people who didn't appreciate being a waifu in Dead Cells. And I don't want to say like they're like unfollowed, unsubbed. It's not like that. It's just like there are a few people. Wow, a colorless cudgel. Is this cheating? I said no green items. Why in the chat if this colorless cudgel is cheating? And in the chat if it's not. Amazing. That's luck. As a matter of fact, I play anime games right now while the stream is up. Are you playing? Oh my god, what's the name of the game? If you know this game, Yarzi, you're banned. I just saw it, and I just learned the name, and I instantly forgot what the name was. We gotta hit up our good buddy Arthur's. Shout outs to those of you who know Arthur's. Goddess of Victory Nike. You are, if If you're playing that game, is it Nikkei? If yes, I might be banned. Yo, I'm telling you, anime in 2022, I'm in the wrong business. Like, if I follow my dream back in elementary school to draw, and then eventually turn that into drawing anime, y'all wouldn't see me. Oh my god. That's karma. Alright, I take it back, I take it back. Is that the one where they twerk while shooting? Yes. Wow, what a gold gorger. I just want the shop. Everyone's coming in saying, is that the shooting game? We all saw the same tweet. Alright. What's up? Crap. Do I want to kill that gold gorger? I could use a new amulet. Oh, we're banning all of chat? Everyone's secretly playing the game right now. V, I regret to inform you, it's too late for us. If you're seeing this message, V, it's too late. Okay. We got our V.60, we got our food, we're good on HP. Don't really have enough money to... Well, let's see how much money we can get. Of course, they died to the fire. Like, I don't really want to take the curse to buy that health pot. I haven't done something like that in a long time. Wow. Now I just wasted the HP. $10K? I need another $10K. Let's forget about it. It's not worth possibly getting hit again. Get bonked? Sure, here you go. Yeah, I tell this story sometimes. So a long time ago, when Genshin Impact came out, there was an opportunity from Twitch to play the PS5 version of Genshin Impact, which hadn't even come out yet. So it was like early access to that. That's how like long ago this was. And I was telling Airless, I remember this like it was yesterday. I was telling Airless I could be a Genshin Impact streamer like 2 years ago if I had a PS5 at the time. And like, I'm probably lucky I didn't take the bait, because I actually enjoy what I do. Maybe I'd be $50,000 in debt if I started up Genshin Impact. Cavern, Clock Tower, Sepulcher. We do want Timekeeper. I think Clock Tower is the way to go. We don't really have Wave Clear. I think this is right. Now, what I will say, and you can count me on this one, chat, unless like something unforeseen happens, unless there's an unknown, I will be playing Zenless Zone Zero. I didn't get into the first beta because I'm not a an anime streamer, anime content creator. But once we do have public access, I will be playing that game because it's actually set up as a roguelite. And funny enough, so when the game was first opening up for a closed beta, they had signups, and some of the prerequisites were, have you played the following games in the past? Dead Cells, Hades, Binding of Isaac. This is an anime game, by the way. Asking, have you played Dead Cells? I was like, okay, I'm signing up. Now, seeing the game, it's not really anything like a Dead Cells in terms of how the combat is. I think it's just asking, if you were presented with random options, would you know what to do? Like, would you know how to make a winning build? We got upgrade. Which, like, we do stuff like Warm Snow, Binding of Isaac, Hades. I think the anime mask on top of the game doesn't really matter. We're pretty competent when it comes to figuring out what's busted and what's not. Hopefully we can grab a grapple hook. Did I see 26,000 damage? Holy crap, that thing got the short end of the stick. Literally. So I guess it'd be the big end of the stick, right? I'm holding the little end. Though, isn't there like a baseball technique to like hit the ball with the opposite end of the bat? Or is that like Hollywood movie magic? B, you just got that from, crap. I can't think of the name of like the Little League movies. I wanted to say Mighty Ducks. That's definitely not baseball. Supposedly, this thing can knock away bombs. I'm scared to try. Like, not worth. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Hold that. Hold that L plus ratio. Yo, King Seeker. Good to see you. King, you're just in time. We're bonking. We're doing back to back to back to back. If you don't appreciate bonks, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yo.
Hi.
Hi's right back to you. Thank you for that 7 months. Ongoing over the top extreme support. That bonk was just for you. Wait, what? Huh, this music's a little more chillaxed. Everything else had my blood pressure up. Oh, we're in the zone. Yeah, there's not a ton of other games that's like far out that I know 100% we're playing. Someone did announce another Chinese Soulsborne game that's not Wo Long. It's more akin to a Sekiro, where Wo Long may be more akin to a Bloodborne. Oh, goodbye. And then, of course, if we ever get Elden Ring DLC, I'll be there too. Or if someone makes a really good mod for Elden Ring. I know there's like whatever the Dark Souls 3 mod is, Cinders or something. I think someone's trying to do one of those for Elden Ring. That's not like really what I'm looking for. What I think I'm looking for is for someone to make a roguelite Elden Ring. Like some kind of way where you go into Stormveil Castle. You can't leave the castle. And like whatever you get, almost like a pick up everything you see challenge. There's like a random item. That'd be my ideal version of a Elden Ring mod. Something that takes decision making into account. And I'm not just going around speedrunning, basically. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to speedrun Elden Ring, even though I actually like watching speedruns of the game. I want like a change of the fundamentals. Which might be just a completely different game. Yo, King Seeker again with the over-the-top, never demanded, always appreciated support. King, I don't have any wait, I have one thing I can do for you. We can give you one Bean Boozled that's been sitting on my desk for like 3 weeks. Item randomizer for Elden Ring. There is, but I don't know if I like playing item randomizer in that game. Unless I get stuck with the item. That might be fun. King Seeker, thank you for that support. This, I think we're out of rotten eggs. This stinky socks is just for you. Which should be this. Or is this dirty dishwater? If it's dirty dishwater, I'm screwed. That might be the only thing I have. I don't think they put any stinky socks in here. This is 100% dirty dishwater. Wow. I think that's the first birthday cake I've ever had in Bean Boozled. Like, it's always dirty dishwater. And out of all the flavors, that's like the only one that kind of makes me... Sick isn't the word. Because I'm not truly sick. It's like I'm imaginary sick. Like, I can taste and smell the soap suds, but they aren't really there. It's a mind game. It's what Bean Boozled wants you to think. New prediction, by the way. Just what I always wanted, dirty dishwater. If I could give you some toothpaste, the toothpaste is legit. Old Bandage, I don't think was all that bad. Dead fish, it grows on you a little bit. It's a flavor, it's a little contentious. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not that bad. Crit damage, bonus while you're full. 15%. And Groot damage. That's sick. Can we get anything on this? Hits from the back. Phaser, I'm technically teleporting in. That's better than the 20% crit. Maybe we keep this. All 200 of your V-Bucks on the line right now. Let's give you a... I'm gonna keep the melee. And bring in Instincto. We have Cudgel too. We have a lot of options here. We just gotta perform. Cudgel does stun, even on the shurikens, you can stun them. Phaser, grapple, bonk. Should be fine. We've been doing a lot of modified Timekeeper and Boss Rush. You don't lose a regular Timekeeper, not anymore. Oh, we got Horsehead. Wait, is Horsehead good luck or bad luck? I don't remember now. Oh. Get bonked. Come here. Now, if this was Boss Rush, she would be healing right now. Just god awful. Ooh, no. Oh my god, I missed the timing! I'm so sad. That was perfect. I should have just stood there. I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? You could be worried about, oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know how to do the boss. Now we're worried about, I gotta get the no-hit so I don't disappoint my cat. Oh, I'm so sad. My bad. All the yays in the chat. I owe you one. If I could slide a little V-Bucks under the table for you, I would, but that's not legal. We'll try Instincto for a little bit. It's 1 second of cooldown reduction. Phaser is a 2-second skill. We just have to alternate between Phaser and Grapple. Distillery. Do I want to fight Hand of the King? Phaser works. Grapple does not work. Servants, Phaser works. Grapple should work. You all might hate me for this. No, see, I'd rather do spoiler though. All right, so we're just gonna have to fight Hand of the King straight up. It's gonna be a lot of baseball bats, not a lot of crit. Just to say that. Shoot, you just come here for the music. Seems to be really good on crit and okay without it. Yeah, the crit is double damage. 2 times multiplier. 2 times markiplier. Is Baseball Bat the best of the new collab weapons? I can't sign off on that, Evil Eye. Welcome, happy to have you here, by the way. I'm not allowed to give that opinion. Only you, the viewer, can say if it's the best or not. All I gotta do is perform. No more Dead Cells viewer build. Viewer build is tomorrow. We had to change the docket because Warzone comes out on Wednesday rather than Tuesday. Oh, you mean buying a viewer build? So I'm 4 viewer builds behind, and I want to do 1 viewer build a week. So we're going to reopen them in December. Oh, it didn't stand a chance. Yo, he's a gamer? You do be gaming sometimes. Oh. Are we gonna start listening to Hotline Miami OST unironically? Oh, the Rampager didn't even know. It was too late to save its buddy. My friend, my brother. Too late to save my brother. How do I do this? Like this? I figured it out, chat. Nothing to be afraid of. Just bonk. Oh my god! Toxic. I got scared of the laser. What's up? Oh, is that blood splat part of the new weapon? No, that's normal. Would I say it's a little extra noticeable? I can kinda say that, but I highly doubt that has anything to do with the new weapon or skin. It's just for some reason extra noticeable. Maybe Blood Splatter Dev was on vacation for a couple of updates, and now they just came back and updated the blood overall. Oh, I almost got hit the exact same way. The music is a mod, yes. My apologies if it's loud. I have 50% of the chat saying that it sounds fine, and the other 50% saying they like it a little loud. It's good, loud, because the song isn't bad. Ooh, you lived? What in the world? Since when did they live? The last time we did music mod, we did Katana Zero music, which was also really good. Highly recommend. Get that crap out of here. Don't you dare show that to me again, game. Now I have a baseball bat. Though to be fair, hemorrhage with this weapon is honestly not that bad. Because hemorrhage usually crits with breach. Have you considered or tried speed running? If you tried it, how'd it go? I've tried it. I have considered it. Not necessarily in that order. So I do like the idea of speed running, but and by the way, welcome Clums, happy to have you here. I have a problem where if I'm not immediately good at something, it makes me not want to do it. And speedrunning requires practice. And I literally want to speedrun to I'm already good at it. That's the issue. Why are we up so late? Daylight savings time. It's -1 hour compared to what you think it is. So yeah, like I would like to speed run. I think some of the folks over at, for example, the Red Bull side would probably want me to speed run as well. It's just like the Dead Cells speedrun. I think the only one I like is 0 to 5 BC, which takes a long time. It's like the world record is 2 hours. The world record in Elden Ring is 50 minutes. Well, like 57 minutes. So like if it was a 57-minute run, I think I'd be more inclined. But because it takes so long, it's like kind of rough on my body. I'm old. But then the other speedrun that I'm interested in is Boss Rush speedrun. All colors, where you load in, grab a tube, and then you just go until you win. But I don't think my chat likes to watch Boss Rush very much. Especially if I'm losing. Like, if I'm winning, maybe it would be, like, good, but losing, bad. Winning, good. And it has nothing to do with you all. Like, it's all on me to, like, have a good run. That's just as interesting to watch me lose as it is to watch me win. Elden Ring in under an hour? Yeah, the only person I watched do Elden Ring is Forza. And when Forza was doing it, people were pushing 59, I think. And I think that's still the number to beat is 59. My bat should be better. All right, hook me up. 29 brutality. Never before seen numbers. Perhaps world record. We were talking about speed running a second ago. You've never seen 29 stats Hand of the King. If you have, assume they cheated. I don't know why my stats are so low. I got a challenge rift too. I don't know what happened. I guess because I went Clock Tower. Though Clock Tower is not that bad. Alright, let's get the new prediction up. We've been doing predictions on each boss. Sort of a thing that we did in the past. We're keeping it simple because I don't have a lot of time. It is a, will he get the no-hit or not? Yes in the chat. Yes, easy clap if you think I got it like that. N if you think, well, I mean, Hand the King's a gamer. Can't always get what you want, V. I'm okay with that. It's a valid answer. In the meantime, while this is going, I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes. Cast your votes, people. Cast your votes. Only you know if I can get the no-hit or not. I have no idea. I've never used this item before. BRB, everybody. Alright, we are back. About to go into Hand the King. No! One of the hardest bosses in all of Dead Cells. Using weapons that require rooting and stunning, one of which you cannot do on the boss. Yo, JC. Thank you for that Prime, 10th month. You're 1 month, no. Newly born, 1 month later. I assume you can like walk and stuff by then. I don't know what the meta is on babies, but I'm sure you are a tier S baby. Thank you, JC. I appreciate the ongoing Prime. So grapple hook cannot stun Hand the King. Phaser does root, but I don't know if it's long enough for me to actually do a baseball bat crit. We're gonna be doing a lot of normal Joe Schmo Susie Q damage, which might be fine. I'm not resetting my melee and stuff like that because I'm trying to save a little bit of cash. It'd be cool if this boss could be stunned. We'd be fine. Like, this would be an easy clap if it could get stunned, but apparently that's not an option. So we lead with grapple. No bonks, but we get extra damage. A single bonk. Very satisfying sound. Oh my god. Just kill me. So he caught me out. I was too busy worried about the stupid banners, which aren't like really gonna do anything to me if my position is good. Like, look at this. Imagine if I could do all of that on Hand the King. Be beautiful. Nice zombie tech. It's interesting. Nice try. 99 million damage on that crit. That's what I should have been doing, is grapple, phaser hit. Like, we know grapple isn't gonna stun, so there's no reason to do it. To get a crit, you may as well just grapple and then phaser immediately. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, we're still learning though. There's a brand new weapon, brand new tech. Requires brand new ways of thinking. Does grapple and phaser stack? The answer should be yes. I should be able to test it. We just find an enemy, do phaser, check the damage, then do grapple, phaser, and check that damage. I want to believe. Alright, where's the target? 45k? 85k. What's the difference? Maybe the bonus to rooted target? No, I think that thing just had damage reduction if it's shielding a buddy. Yeah, so imagine like 95 is the max off just a regular phaser. Rip V-Buck, same. Deer in headlights moment. I'm not getting it because of the launch a grenade. 76. So if I can somehow beat my little bomb that I shoot out, maybe I can attack behind me. Ooh, this music's kind of good. 100k. with phaser tech. $220,000. Safe to assume it works. Get that crap out of here. Yeah, I'll sign off on it and say it works. Funny that I'm even getting the kill with just the launcher grenade. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. My stats are actually kind of low. Missed like half those damage numbers, but new knowledge gained. Which is fine. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm staring at the screen. My retinas are bleeding. I want the same to happen to you. Oh, these are level 12. I don't really want to deviate from the plan. Not to say that some of this stuff is worse. I think Cleaver, for example, could have been really good. Or Flamethrower. But I want to stick to the bat. Like, we want this to win on its own merits, not hand-me-downs from Cleaver and Flamethrower. We want the bat to pull itself up by its own bootstraps. I don't want any... I can't think of the term. Silent quitter baseball bat users. Only doing the bare minimum. We needed to do max. Get back here. Think you're going. Oh, this was kind of odd. That's bad. Oh, I could have just jumped. Let me try that again. Yeah, if I just jumped, it would have gone into the laser. Did we lose music? Rip music? Oh, we're back. Sounds like a Stranger Things track right now. Is this that their synthwave? I think that's what the kids call it. Very similar to the drum and bass thing that we just learned is like its own genre of music and is not literally drums and bass. I didn't know that. And it would have been sick if I grabbed that. Which I also just saw the term today. Someone referred to drum and bass as Toonami music. This is an extremely interesting thought. Close. I guess you can't grapple those out of the sky. It would be really cool if you could. They're a little too good for that. Goodbye, friend. 22 million HP. I was afraid that we wouldn't have damage. We got something else. That hit me? Alright. Fair. Oh, I can show you all the next level tech with Phaser versus Spoiler Boss. This is actually a really good thing. Now I'm excited to be in this area. Bro, you literally hooked in a rat and sent it to the Shadow Realm. 53 million damage. That's what we do to rat gamers around here. Out there camping in like a shed underneath a table, waiting on someone to just walk by so they can get a victory royale or a chicken dinner. See a sucker. Sometimes people like to go this way. I don't know why, I've always gone for the longer platform, like all the way over here and then come up, rather than going like directly next to it. Next to the turret, that is. Oops. Where in the world did that thing come from? The random axe thrower just in there. All right, don't aggro that. There we go. All right, so Phaser does actually kill it. Good to know, good to know. Another one. All right, looking good, people, looking good. We got all the HP off the map. Weaponry is gonna have to stay as is. I'm not really utilizing the cudgel, but we might end up using it on this boss. 36 and 8, not high damage numbers, just to say that. But you know what? I'm happy with it. Those are my damage numbers. I'm proud. Let's get the next prediction up. This is the final prediction of the night on the spoiler boss. No hit or not. If we get the no hit here, this would be the only no hit we got in the entire run. I'm gonna try to roll this because I don't think we're gonna get the slowdown anymore. Now I feel like I have to keep it because I feel as though I'm not gonna get anything. We're definitely dropping melee, we're keeping scheme, we're keeping instincto. But we're gonna roll in what? Open wounds. Open wounds is probably our best bet here. Combo could be interesting after the ad phase. You get just a little bit of damage against the enemy. 44% compared to melee. You don't have bleeding in the kit. No synergy with bleeding. I think I have to do this. All right, and like have to is a strong word, but there's not anything outright better than the open wounds unless I use up like Tainted Flat. which is a little, not to say try hard, but I don't want to just use a Tainted Flash for absolutely no reason. The boss can be stunned. The boss can be rooted. So everything in our kit works, as well as some extra tech with the phaser. Thank you, Clumsy, for the hydration. Today's hydration sponsored by Sonic. Sonic Live Moss. As a reminder, this is spoiler territory we're getting into. If you don't want to see the spoiler, back out now. Come back in probably 2 minutes. Should be a very quick fight. Oh, we got the good head. The owl. The lucky owlet or Alejandro. We've been getting nothing but horse heads. This has to be the good luck charm. But yeah, spoiler fight. If you don't want to see this, back out now. But we're heading in. Good luck to all the yays in the chat. Yo, back again. Man's best friend. I'm itching for the fixin'. So like I said, phaser works, grapple works, everything works. That was scary. Okay, good first phase. We don't keep him stun locked for super long. Is it worth it, the phaser on this? I feel like no. Oh my god, I tried to outplay it. He outplayed me. I can still do that. You can phaser while he's in the air. Ooh, spike ball phase? It's a little unusual. Alright, guess I would've gotten hit there anyway. I'll be taking that. Sit down. I thought I had it. I really did. I mean, I was in no danger. All I had to do was bonk. It's not, again, compared to survival, very different. Survival, you just put down the wolf traps, go to town. With brutality, there's more game to be had, but in exchange, you get a fun biome. I would imagine survival's biome nowhere near as fun as that. But I mean, nothing. Like maybe if you're using the throwing objects, you throw and then bonk right after. The phaser was good. Grapple hook good. It all works. I want to say I like it. Now it's up to you all to decide, like, is it good or not? Not up to me. Only the viewer knows if the baseball bat is popping off or not. Especially the brutality version. Like, we all know what the survival version looks like. You don't need to see it. Trust me. The brutality version is what we're looking at right now. Spay out the chat. 85%ers. Like, V, just use wolf trap. Please. Just give me a wolf trap. I promise you will get the no hit. I promise. Start up a poll. Rate the bat. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. I assume no one will rate this below a D. All right. Yo, not bad, not bad. Pulling up some stuff here. All right. I was gonna give V-Bucks to the Beliebers. You were. Like, I think it was possible, even with Brutality. You just have to not get tagged ever. Obviously, it's a clean win. You just have to get a no-hit. Yo, Cat King, good to see you. You're actually just in time because we're going to be ending the stream here. But what we're gonna do, we haven't raided from Dead Cells in a while. We're gonna do a raid over to Trihex. Right now, Trihex is playing some Slay the Spire. I'm not sure if they're trying to get a PB or anything like that. I'm not sure what the agenda is for today. But if I can have you to do one thing, and one thing only before bed, before dinner, before breakfast, before brunch, before whatever you plan on doing, copy the text you see on the screen, paste it over in Trihex's chat. I want them to know that we're packing the heat with the baseball bat. Every single copy pasta you do is an extra Hotline Miami baseball bat handed over to Trihex to win some Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire just got a crossover update too in Dead Cells, so we're paying it forward to the next guy. As a reminder, we're on tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow is Dead Cells viewer build along with Sonic Frontiers. If you want to follow the channel, we're live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays as well. We're on YouTube at the same time. New videos every single week. Either way, I want you all to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Thank you for all the bits, follows, subs, etc., etc. You're beautiful today. Massive support, by the way, massive. Either way, you all have a good one. Get your copy pasta ready, and I will see you in Trihex's chat. Bye, everybody.
You're even more immersed and present with other people. And one of them, obviously, is realistic expressions, right? So,
whoa, V.me, big raid.